Thank you for watching CTR TV. I'm Christy Olds with your 5 in 5. Get up to speed on 5 topics in 5 minutes. NAR's chief economist recently paid a virtual visit to Connecticut.
There are some signs that as the listings are beginning to pop out into the market ever so slowly, but it is beginning to pop out, that it is in the affordable price points, that it is drawing buyers.
The New Haven Middlesex Association of Realtors hosted a Zoom session with Dr. Lawrence Yoon. Association President Jed Backus moderated the discussion, which covered topics such as the state of the economy and local housing markets, unemployment and mortgage rates, inventory, and permanent changes caused by the pandemic.
Is housing going to be impacted by a lack of affordability if rates are higher, even though it's going to cost more to construct them and everything else?
So the mortgage rates will be absolutely low this year and even in 2021. But the question becomes afterwards. So if inflation, meaning the consumer price inflation, begins to pick up, you will also see the mortgage rate also pick up along with that. So 5 years from now, mortgage rate may be, say, 6%, 7% range, which is considerably higher than today. So that will make it affordability for people who want to buy much more difficult. So again, the question about, when to buy, so people, if they can buy now.
Yoon says commercial properties will probably see a slower recovery than residential. You can watch the session with Dr. Yoon on the New Haven Middlesex Realtors YouTube channel. The State Department of Labor continues to try to address questions and issues realtors have with applying for and accessing the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. CTR's coronavirus website has many of the contact numbers and emails for the Department of Labor that you can use to contact the department. The site also has links to state resources and answers to common questions. As a reminder, CTR does not have a way to troubleshoot or assist members with problems such as account lockouts, username questions, payment processing issues, or other details specific to individual users. Only the State Department of Labor can assist with those specific questions. The NAR Board of Directors recently approved the association's budget for 2021, and it keeps dues at the current level. The board decided not to increase dues, but to instead keep them at $150 per member. The budget also includes an extension of the ZipLogix Forms product as part of your NAR dues. The benefit was scheduled to end at the end of this year, but will now continue through December of 2021. CTR's Emeritus members came together earlier this year to be honored and to share some of their memories as the association celebrates its centennial. Among the Emeritus members who attended was Donald W. Fish. He's been a realtor since 1967, opening his own company, D.W. Fish Real Estate in Vernon, in 1969. But real estate hasn't been his only passion for the past 53 years.
I also bought a farm. And I milk, I have 70 cows as a hobby.
That hobby is Fish Family Farm in Bolton. Don says the times may have changed, but not his desire.
I still list and sell houses. I still milk the cows, still build houses, develop land. And it's just been a wonderful thing. It's never been work. It's never been work. So people say, when are you going to retire? And I'd say, retire to what? So it's the kind of thing I feel blessed to have just happened to get into something I was good at.
Don says he's even gone to the farm to milk a cow while he had a client in the car and then continued on to show properties. Hear him tell that story and more of his memories at CTR.tv. CT Realtors, making the American dream a reality for 100 years. Local boards and associations continue to support their communities despite not being able to help out in person. The Stamford Board of Realtors arranged for food deliveries to first responders from local restaurants struggling during the pandemic. Members also recently attended a virtual bingo night with proceeds from the games going to the Pacific House Shelter and the Food Bank of Lower Fairfield County. That is your 5 in 5. I'm Christy Olds for CTR TV.